can't see that. Okay, so this is an activity. Can you guys see? Okay. That I just didn't. It's on the screen. That it's kind of a go-to for me when I'm panicking and there's 10 minutes of class left and I haven't planned an exit ticket. I think it's applicable to all grade levels, K through 12. But it's the 3, 2, 1. And so what I would like you to do, we're going to try to get it on a slide in a second. I had it in a different spot. I would like you to, on your sticky note, write 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1, leave some space to write. The acoustics right here are very strange. And for the 3, I would like you to write down 3 things, 3 new pieces of information that you just learned about local Latino and Latina history. 3 new pieces of information. If you're struggling to figure those out, you can talk to people at your table. It's a good time to talk. 2 ways to connect to your current curriculum. And Marjorie talked about that a little bit. She was good about like the tables. She talked about the tables, and then she talked about connecting things with civil rights. And then 1 question. You have for Marjorie. I think I forgot the 4. Maybe something you want to know more about. Maybe it's something basic like where can I get this information? Any question that you have. So 3 new things that you learned. 2 ways you can connect to anything that you teach right now. Any single unit, a novel you teach, because there's a lot of English teachers in here, any multicultural or any integrated curriculum that you're doing, and then 1 question you still have for Marjorie. You can talk at your tables while you're writing and sharing. Please do. Let's give you like 5 minutes to fill out your sticky. Thanks, Marjorie. Okay.
I linked assimilation and continuity because there's an inherent conflict between those 2 things for a lot of immigrants.
Great. Can you say the 2 words again?
Assimilation and continuity.
Fantastic. Okay, assimilation and continuity because they conflict.
Because there's an inherent conflict for a lot of immigrants.
Nicely said. Very good. Okay, Sally, your table.
And I'll try to make mine shorter than what it really is. I link macho and provider. It has a lot to do with my personal upbringing and my uncles to this day, as I mentioned. I have a 75-year-old uncle who, when I see him, he will still run his fingers through my hair and hold me and touch me like I was his own child, like this little child. Because my grandfather passed away in 1952. My namesake, Martin Sanchez. So he became kind of the head of the household. And so to me, macho didn't necessarily mean attitude, big, strong, or authoritative. It was nurturing, it was kind and sweet and loving. So
that's fantastic. I like that. Okay, it kind of defies that what she was talking about, that stereotype.
Yeah.
Thank you. This table back here.
I linked traditions and community because of the common traditions the community has that creates togetherness.
Good. Traditions and community put together. That was very good as well. This table. Okay, you have the best one. No more candy bars.
I linked medicine and remedies because my mom implements many of them in yours.
Oh, that's great. Okay, medicine and remedies because your mom implements many of them. That's fantastic. All right. This table. I'm sorry if I skipped the table. Yeah, sorry.
I linked remedios and cooking because a lot of the medicines we use in our family are just with herbs you find in the kitchen or things you cook, and it always involves some preparation.
Fantastic. Okay, so very similar here. This table?
I linked change and connection, and also to assimilation. So you can change, and then either way with connection to the new culture, more or less from your own culture to assimilate.
Great. Okay, and I think, I don't know if you guys, you're good. You're okay. This is the last table over here.
Yeah, we're the best.
We're the best. Stick with this one.
We linked grandparents and pride because they were being valued and they were a key component of maintaining cultural identity and traditions
Fantastic.
of the community.
That is a great way to end the table share out. Okay, so some of the ways I've used this in my room. It's really good for an exit ticket. As you can see, everybody had different answers, and I know at your table you had different things as well. But I've used it as an exit ticket, a kids really quickly write it down on their way out the door. It's also a good way to start the next day, where you can come up with the words yourself as a teacher, put them on the board, and when the kids come in, you provide that sentence frame from the day before, and you can see what they remember, and it can generate classroom discussion. Or I've often used them to start, I just did a writing prompt. Can anybody think of anything else that they've used it for? And if not, it's okay, I just put other. A quick assessment, good, like a quick formative check. Okay, so the word splash, and I'm just gonna call it connect to. All right, where, this is you, right? Okay, so, yeah, I think so. So Marjorie, when she was speaking, had up some photographs, some primary sources, and Ken's going to show you how to get to these primary sources, because you need to use these for your lessons. That part's pretty important, that you use what's available for you to create your lessons. And he's going to show you where to get some of the photographs and audio files. Well, that's kind of later, right, Kev?
Alright, so here is where all the magic happens sometimes. So this is the home of all of the primary resources. And I wanted to show you one just to start with. I think it's my favorite one. So this is from Gilbert. I want to be a fireman when I grow up. I would ride around in a big red fire engine. I would go fast. I would wear rubber boots and a rubber coat and hat. I might sleep in the fire station and wake up when the bell rings. That's what he does now. And has a long history in the community. He's also a wrestling coach.
I'm going to show you a photo. When he was in high school, he was a wrestler. If you're looking for another person to write about, we have a ton of information about the wrestling.
His house was his house he grew up was torn down.
I'm sorry?
Really?
Yeah, we drove by it. And it was
So all of these sources that you're beginning to see exist on this on the website. It's a little difficult to search, but if you play around, start learning some stuff, you can find things. And we've already done a number of different pre-searches for you. There's a number of different themed primary resource sets that you'll be able to use and find. But the site, Boulder County Latino History.colorado.edu, there's all kinds of cool stuff there and more cool stuff to come.